What up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm J and we are locked in. It seems like over the last couple of weeks, Lamar has become a super villain. Now, we know that he's recovered from a shooting. He's choked out a cop. He took clothes from a dead man. He shot Meech. He's terrorizing everybody. He's stalking Monique again. He's going to Zoe's school. I don't know what Lamar can and can't do anymore, but we have to expect the unexpected when it comes to him. And right now, he's walking around with a dead man's clothes on, so I call him the dead man walking. But before we jump into this and break down Lamar and is he really about to be that super villain? If you like BMF content, breakdowns, theories, and predictions like this, hit your subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you get something every time I upload. Make sure you hit that like button and follow me on Instagram right here. Now, Lamar, I like the character, but are they going too far with what he's capable of? I don't know. Let's jump into it. Lamar, the supervillain. We know everything that Lamar has been through. Shot up, Kato dead. Everyone thinks he's off the streets. Now, they've been hiding him in the hospital up under an alias so no one would know he's out on the streets. But what does Lamar do? He does the unthinkable. He gets up and he chokes out a police officer. That's how dedicated this man is to getting back in the streets and finding our boy Meech. Now, I'm not sure how bad this injury was for Lamar, but we know that he was in a coma. He finally woke up. He was on oxygen. He has a bag attached to him, but he still had the strength to get up, choke out a fully grown operational police officer, and be able to escape from this hospital. That means one thing and one thing only. Meech is on his mind, and it doesn't matter what it takes to get there, he's going to do it. Now, Lamar has pulled off some amazing human feats that we've never seen before, and it has you thinking, is he really a super villain, or does he really just want this revenge so bad, no matter how much it hurts him, he's going to get out there and do it? With Detective Brian and Veronica on the streets trying to figure out what Mickey got going on, where's Meech going to be, how are they going to set him up, Lamar is trying to find his way through the city. And who does he get in contact with? His cousin Alvin, who works at the morgue. Now, his cousin comes and picks him up. He's been crawling through the rain. Dedication, determination. Now, I'm thinking, all right, this is good from Lamar. We may not see Lamar for a couple of more episodes because he's getting himself together. But as I said in the intro, we have to expect the unexpected when it comes to Lamar, because somehow he miraculously gets up within a couple of days and hits the block looking for Meech. It's no coincidence that Lamar called his cousin Alvin to come and get him, because think about everyone in the BMF Immortals universe as of right now. There's really no one crazy enough to deal with Lamar outside of Alvin. So he picks him up, he's at the morgue. And where is Lamar's crazy self at? He's laying inside of a body bag. That's how weird Lamar is. But when he gets up, the first thing he does is look for an outfit so he can get out of that hospital gown and get back in the streets. And he steals some gaiters and a suit. And if you look closely at cousin Alvin, he's making the same face we had when we seen Lamar walking around the streets in gaiters, a sweatsuit, a sweatshirt, and a blazer on top of all of it. But Lamar needs to find Meech. We can't call Lamar just a super villain. He has a heart, and the first thing he decided to do before going to get his revenge on Meech was to go see his daughter Zoe at school. But somehow he has enough energy to get there. When a bus comes, covers him up, he's able to run away without her actually seeing what she thought she saw in her father, Lamar. So Lamar, no matter what he's going through, he's going to see his family members, but Meech is still the number one priority, just like Detective Brian. Now, if we talk about what's Lamar's plan moving forward, of course, the ultimate goal is to get Meech back. Now, I broke down the trailer and what we have next, but what we seen in episode 3 was he pulled up, he was watching Monique, he already seen Zoe, he left the eggs to give her a hint that I'm out, but once he notified her that he's out, he got in his Jeep, drove off, and he's looking for Meech. Now, what I think he's trying to do is just clear Meech out by any means necessary. And he's also sending these hints that, hey, Monique, me and you can be back together after I handle this little Meech situation. I don't know how fast Lamar was working in these streets, but I must say, in one day, he got a gun, he got a truck, he got a suit. He pulls up on Meech, he gets to firing. Now, Of course, we know Meech is going to pull through this. And that's why in the trailer, we see our man pulling up to the hospital in uniform to try to take out Meech. This means one thing. The streets know Meech isn't dead. Either that or he's on life support. So Lamar, he asked Alvin what he should do, and Alvin said, go get back what's yours. So that ultimately means go to the hospital and finish Meech off once and for all. Now, will Lamar get this done? No, but I'm thinking he's going to get real close, and he's going to have to take out someone else, whether it's the old 12th Street boys, one of them, especially Tiny, because you know Tiny's partnered up with the 50 boys in BMF now. So if he can't get a hold of Meech, someone else is going to have to pay for everything that's been going on out here. One thing I can say about Meech, he's in a very vulnerable spot, especially being in this hospital. Unless he has protection by some of the BMF members, it's going to be very ugly for him. We know that Lamar is trying to get in here to get access to him, but this could also be bad for his family members. If they're in there, he could easily follow one of them home if he can't get directly in touch with Meech. So right now, it's going to be a very, very tough spot for the Flenory family. Now, the question I want to ask you all is, do you think they're making Lamar's character a little bit too far-fetched with everything that he's capable of doing? I do like his character, and I do agree that we need an antagonist like him, but maybe they should dial it back a little bit, because right now it seems like it's a little bit over the top. With K9, it seems realistic, but Lamar is like, okay, he choked a guy out, he got all this stuff together, he's walking around the city, no one's found him, he's shooting, he's driving off. You know what I mean? And now in episode 4, he's about to go to the hospital. Are they doing too much, or is it okay to have a little bit of this fiction in there to complete the BMF series? All right, you heard the question I was asking. Do you think they're going too far with this super villain of Lamar? I love the character, but it's a huge difference from Lamar in season 1 to what we have in Lamar season 2. Let me know what you think about Lamar, and is he going to be able to get the job done with Meech or take out somebody, because we know Meech is going to live. But let me know what you think. I'm MoDJ. If you like this kind of content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'm out.